everyone. Today I want to share with you the ATCs that I'm making for a ATC swap that I am hosting on the Scrap Beach. And most of you know what ATCs are, but in case there's a couple of newbie scrappers out there that aren't familiar with them, ATCs are artist trading cards, and they're just small little ways to display your artwork and your creativity and share them with others. And they're really quick and easy, and they are 3.5 by 2.5, and there's usually a theme that you need to kind of use as a guideline. So because this month is February, I had the theme be My Little Valentine. So this is what mine look like. And I have a cute little layered heart embellishment here that I made, and then the sentiment. And let me go over with you how I made them. So I started with my 3.5 by 2.5 cardstock base, and taking my scalloped corner chomper, I scallop cut each of the corners, and I love this. This is my new toy, and see how that just makes a nice little scalloped corner. So that's what this side does, and then there's another side over here that I don't use too much. It makes multi little, they call it cloud, but it makes multi little, almost like a little bite out of the corner. Okay, so there's my card base, and then I'll put that aside, and let me show you how I made my little heart. So these are 3 different sizes of scalloped hearts, large, a medium, and a small, cut out of different pinks, reds. This one's actually got a little frost to it, and this pink one here was a fairly large piece of scrap paper that I had left over from another project, and this here is the Coordinations brown and pink, and I'll make a list of all of my products supplies that I used on my blog, and that'll give you a better idea of what I've used here. So on this little heart here, this is the Martha Stewart punch, and it's got these little ribbon slats in it here. So I took this cute little sheer brown with white polka dot ribbon and ran that through this heart. And then I've got, for dimension, I put little dimensional squares here on the back. And that way it's giving it all this pop. And then I did the same thing with the middle one. So it's got a nice bit of pop to it. However, I wanted the bottom one to sit flat, so I am just using my glue pen to glue that down, because I thought if I popped that it would just be too much dimension. So just put it in the corner like that. And that's the start there. And then the letters that I used are letters that I printed out from the Cricut and this font is, this is from the storybook cartridge, which I loved. And I originally had printed them out with this darker pink polka dot, but against the light pink polka dot, I felt like it just kind of got lost. It needed a little extra oomph. So I printed out, or I die cut the same letters in the same size in a brown to back them up, and it gives them like a shadowed effect. So if you'll notice that they then pop out better. And so just quickly gluing those down. And I always love to have my projects with something hanging off the edges a little bit. So that's just kind of my thing. I guess I've never been able to really stay inside the lines, so to speak. So let me speed this up. And then the last letter. There. So there is my ATC swap for my February swap club. So, or I don't know if this is a club or not, but we're doing it for February, and if there's enough call for it, I might do it for March as well. So I hope that this was fun for you to watch, that you liked what I did, and happy scrapping to everyone, and ta-ta for now.